Welcome, dear viewer, to yet another mildly mentally challenged review by a British YouTuber. But please, come in, join me by the fireside, for we're about to have a Dave Filoni religious experience. Show begin, and here we are on the ship that was totally busted in the last episode, but then got unbusted, and is now totally busted again somehow. So Elliot Page gets trying to call the totally cool Republicans for help, but nothing is getting through because the transmitter is broken. Oh man, it's not like we were directly told in the last episode that there's a communication block on the NARP system right now. So she heads outside where the orange lady is, who tells her, we're totally screwed. But that's not all, because those evil guys have the map orb and a massive Halo 2 which has 6 hyperdrives. Oh, we'll never catch them. Oh, Elliot Page, why did you not listen to me in episode 1 when I specifically told you not to take the map orb thingy? So what do they do about it? Because they aren't going anywhere, and if they don't make it to the Mad Goose Wizard Ezra first, then the totally evil dead, but not really dead Thrawn will come back and enslave all those poor alien dudes. Which means they may have to end up destroying the map thingy altogether, stopping anyone from going there. And that will trap the Mad Goose Wizard on the planet forever, alongside Thrawn. For now though, they decide the best course of action is to go to the totally evil enemy's ground base, which is conveniently close to where they are. So the orange lady asks her, can I count on you, Elliot Page, to totally carry the bad guys to death? To which she says, you know you can. And that's surprising, since this is all her fault in the first place. Flippity flop, and here's Grandad, and that evil bitch Morgan. But hold those telephones, everyone. Evil Blondie has just rolled up telling them that we have found the Mary Sues. They're totally in the forest, so we should, do the old killaroos quickly, or they'll totally screw our plans up. But that was fantastic, so let's head to the totally cool guys, where the oversized kettle gets working to fix the ship that got hit by copious amounts of blasters in the last episode, but somehow survived. And he better watch out though, because some evil guys are starting to surround them. But if we head inside the ship though, Elliot Page is searching for something in her bag. But the blind dildo doesn't realise it's right there. So the orange lady passes to her saying, why don't you just relax? I know you want to go see your Mad Goose Wizard, and he means a lot to you, but just remember the stakes are really bloody high right now. So let's head back outside where the oversized kettle has just finished doing a repair. Seems to me like that was super easy. Bad in inconvenience. But look out, Kettle Man, there's something in those bushes. It's an assassin's droid. So they get Transformer fighting big time. And it's not going to plan as those droids are pretty bloody tough. So the Kettle Man kills the power to the ship, alerting the Mary Sues inside. And my question is, they're on the planet where the enemy is. They're completely outnumbered and could be attacked at any time, which they have just been. And no one thought about keeping a lookout. Oh, I guess it's like Danny kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet moment all over again. So they get big dicking outside, and holy moly, there's the evil guys. Well, it's fight over already because those droids got killed to death very easily. Man, if only they had a self-destruct mode and straight up self-destructed right next to the ship like they did in the first episode, those guys would be totally fucked right now. Also, they know these guys are super cool female warriors of utter power. Why did they only send 4 droids to take care of them? Doesn't matter because they get rolling big time into the forest, leaving the oversized kettle behind to fix the ship. Scene transmission, and we're back with the General Green Lady, who gets stopped by Pencil Neck Soy Latte Man, who's like, Green Lady, Mummy said we can't leave the ship. But General Green Lady is far too stunning to let a bunch of dildos stop her brave, telling him, listen up you emasculated Disney male character, I do things my own way because that's my one-dimensional character arc. So she gets rolling with totally her sons who don't question it Green Kid, alongside a small selection of rebellious Republicans. And my question is, if you're about to get dirty with a really formidable enemy who could kill you to death at any moment, why take a kid with you? I mean, I do kind of get it because if war broke out of Russia right now, the first thing I'll do is take Let's Review Crap Riding Jr. with me. Sure, he's only just over 1 year old and thinks shoving his entire hand in my mouth when I hold him is utterly hilarious. But it might come in useful, choking out a couple of baddies. Back to the evil dildos, where that evil bitch Morgan tells Grandad, once the guideline is established, we can do the trajectory mathematics and get rolling big time. But Grandad is cautious, telling her, listen evil bitch Morgan, if you screwed up your calculations, we can end up in the arse end of nowhere. We need to do this right. Fantastic. But they better watch out though, because the Orange Lady and Elliot Page are indeed coming for them. But wait, maybe not yet, as they've just been stopped by Evil Blondie and her metal helmet Gimp Man. So it's big fight time where Elliot Page gets chasing Blondie while Ahsoka gets warring with their very mysterious Metal Man. And it's pretty intense, as they're proper going at it right now. And look, Elliot Page is once again engaged in battle with Evil Blondie just like in the first episode, who also just hit a tree which somehow now has a massive burn mark on it, but when Elliot Page got stabbed to death, she was absolutely fine. Totally makes sense. Back to the Orange Lady. And oh no! The Gimp is windmilling his throbbing floppy lightsaber big time! Oh, she's gonna have a tough time defeating that. Wait, maybe not. She just slightly grazed him, and now he's dead. Wow, that was so cool. Mysterious enemy Gimp Man got killed to death very easily. Just like that time in Game of Thrones when they spent 7 seasons building up the incredibly mysterious Night King, only for him to die in the first real battle he faced. And he couldn't even manage to kill a passed out kid in a bloody wheelchair. That's literally easy mode. What a completely stakeless show this truly is. So how's Elliot Page? She's dueling bigly time. But wait! They've just realised that the metal Gimp Man is dead. So Elliot Page tells Ahsoka, get running for the map, while she takes care of the Evil Blondie. And hey look! Good news everyone! They're on a massive planet but conveniently landed within a slight jogging distance to where the map orb thingy is. So the Orange Lady gets sneaking up to it. But it doesn't work though, as Granddad is right there telling her, Anakin said that you were totally cool, but you ran away from him. That was really mean. Anyway, I've got the map and you haven't, and we're gonna get our Big Daddy Thrawn back. So it's big fight time, and I don't know about you guys, but I actually want Balon Skull to win. I mean, he's the only character I want to see more of in this utter nonsensical bore fest of Mary Sue's. Anyway, they're fighting, and credit where credit is due, it was actually a pretty good scene. While that evil bitch Morgan is back on the Halo working out the coordinates from that map thingy down there. Kinda should have done that earlier. But shut up right now everyone, there is unrest in the forest, trouble with the trees, for Blondie's defeating that dick Sabine, and the audience begins to wait, never mind, Elliot Page had a hidden gun that disarms Evil Blondie, so can't finish the job. No! It's not like Evil Blondie can't just force grab it back and stab her. Anyway, she smoke bombs Elliot Page and pegs it. And now there's even more issues, as Ahsoka just gave Granddad an oopsie daisy and grabs the map orb thingy. But it burns her hand as it's really hot. And it came at the worst possible time because they almost had did the mathematics on the Halo thing. And now the Orange Lady is outnumbered, as here comes Evil Blondie. But boy, I sure hope the Orange Lady doesn't force push her into crap Stonehenge, knocking her out immediately. There's Elliot Page 2 right behind her, who just grabbed the map orb thingy while Granddad was distracted. And no! This is a fuck up on a galactic scale, guys. Even worse than in the last episode when the Orange Lady fell off the ship into space. Ahsoka just got pushed off a cliff by Granddad, and is now totally dead. That reminds me of the time in The Rise of Skywalker when the ship that Chewie was on got blown up by Rey, killing the giant dogman bear thingy. And then it turned out he was on a completely different ship the entire time. I guess if you're still simping for Disney Star Wars after all this time, you're probably the reason why this writing is so crap. Maybe it'll turn out that she fell off a different cliff in the next episode. Anyway, Elliot Page has the orb, and Granddad is like, can't believe this happened at the precise time we were trying to get the coordinates. Should have totally done this earlier. But if you're going to destroy it, go ahead. No one actually cares. Oh wait, but you can't, because that orb will take you to the Mad Goose Wizard Ezra. Don't think I can't see what's going on here. But we do share a common goal. If we team up, not only can we go get our really cool friends back, but we can also start a really inclusive heavy metal rock band. You can do the singing, I will play the bass, Ezra on guitar, and Thrawn can do his sick 4/4 drum solos. Well, that was the coolest idea anyone in Disney Star Wars has ever had. So Elliot Page gives him the orb to redo the coordinates, and she really wants to get that Mad Goose Wizard back. And okay, quick pause button. That's actually a pretty good story progression. It was something unexpected. Oh, I can't wait for Disney to fuck up the rest though. And also, they now have the coordinates to the planet, which means the good guys are actually screwed. Because they're not going to find him when they zoom off in hyperdrive. Unless a massive plot convenience happens in the coming episodes. Back to the oversized Kel, who's working really hard and has got their transmitter working again. Even though if the evil dildo sent just one assassin droid, it could have blown up this ship, rendering them utterly stranded on the planet. So he gets transmitting to the General Green Lady that he really needs assistance right now. Even though they clearly defined in the last episode that there was a communication block in the Denab system. And oh, would you look at that? They've conveniently just arrived in space. Man, I love it when you can travel the entirety of the cosmos in a few scenes. How's Granddad doing? He's destroying the orb, of course, so no one can follow them, and then takes Elliot Page up onto the Halo. But there's still a bit of an issue though, as the Republican ships that have just arrived are in the way of their Halo. So that evil bitch Morgan tells the droids, "Listen up, you utter dinguses! Ignore those minute amount of ships in front of us, because clearly our turbo lasers were freaking useless in the last episode, but it'll be fucking useless in this one. Let's just get hyperdriving out this place big time!" Which they do. And it knocks around all those Republican ships, so they crash into each other and explode. But sadly, General Green Lady survived and didn't have a convenient tracker on her like she did in episode 2, so they completely lost to him forever. There is no finding where that ship has gone. So the green kid, who's definitely her son to don't question it, tells her, "Mum, I have a really bad feeling about this." "Really, kid? Could not have figured that one out for myself." Let's head to Ahsoka, who's dead but not dead. She's in the world between worlds, which is some real Jedi shit right there. But wait a minute, she's hearing voices. A strange, almost familiar voice. And holy shitballs, it was Anakin Skywalker. He was from the films. Remember the films? He was in the films. Episode finish. And yeah, it was actually a bit of an improvement in this episode. It actually had something interesting going on. But still so dumb. How can the totally evil guys be that incompetent with everything they do? I mean, their ship is right there. They could destroy it. Hell, even just send a couple of fighters over the top and get blasting at it. But nope, 4 Windows 95 droids turn up with a wet banana. Oh, and they died. Big shout out to my Patreon boys and guys. Stephen P, the Mighty Pen.
Subscribe button.